about respiratory exchange ratio. What is that an expression of? What would the equation look like?
Respiratory exchange ratio. It is an exchange between your oxygen versus
Carbon dioxide.
CO.
So how does that look?
The carbon is that the carbon did not whatever is at the top and oxygen at the bottom. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's a ratio of the carbon dioxide released, produced to the oxygen consumed. Okay. What we know through the equation that we've looked at before is that you see a difference in what fuel source is being primarily used depending on what your RER is. So at your lower levels, in theory, we know that this one doesn't actually happen. In theory, at 0.7 RER, you're using 100% fat. At 1.0, you're using 100% carbs. Okay. Resting is usually actually here, 0.75. So just understand the relationship that when you're at lower intensities of exercise or activity, you will have a lower RER. As your RER starts to change when you are increasing your intensity level, then you are also going to have an increase in the amount of carb that is being used as a fuel source. Okay, we'll go back briefly and see what I might have missed. Carb manipulation periods during exercise and after. The main thing to know here is that post-exercise carb consumption, if it needs to occur immediately, that's going to depend on what type of athlete we're talking about. If it's someone who is competing pretty much every day or they're doing very intense training every day, then it is necessary for them to have carbohydrate immediately after their workout. But if they're not, then it's not as essential. Protein intakes. Know the daily diet recommendations. Is protein, has it been shown to be effective to enhance performance during exercise? Protein intake?
No.
No. What about after?
Yes.
How soon after?
Immediately.
As soon as possible. Yeah. Okay, so format for the exam. Multiple choice, true, false, short answer. Any place where you see list or outline, you can list, you can bullet point, you can 1, 2, 3, 4, however you want to do that. If it says discuss or explain, I would like to see paragraph form, full sentences, try to use correct grammar and spelling as much as possible. I'm not the best at spelling, so I'll let you slide there. Again, there will be 2 or 3 choices for your discussion question you get to choose. For list or outline, there's probably just going to be 1 option for each. And as far as where you need to go, what you should do for your exam, Sports Arena 135. Does anyone not know where that is? Okay. Come during your lab section. So not anyone else's lab section. Make sure you come during your lab section so that we can make sure we have the correct number of tests.
You said 135, right?
Yes. When you come in, please place all of your personal belongings at the front of the classroom. And once we start the test, you can't leave to go to the restroom or take a phone call or anything until after the exam is finished. So if you do leave, then your exam is finished. Okay? So what we're going to do next is let's number